Greetings, ladies and gentlemen nerds, and after I dropped something off my desk, welcome back. I know I told you I was going to do another build episode, but, well, the sector is being attacked by pirates. And no better time like the present for me to teach you the real best way to make money, and that is to help with pirate attacks. So I'm going to turn off our mining lasers, and we're going to get in there, and we're going to fight the good fight against pirates while avoiding asteroids. This pirate is already getting on pretty hardcore, but we're going to throw in our 2 cents with ownage. Do a bit of damage there we go. Oh, there we go. Eat that up. Looks like our energy consumption is high, but not abnormally high. Not only is this a good way to get money, but it's also a good way to get loots. And loots is another good way to get money. Like there, see that? That's loots. Give me the loot. Yes, I just shot at a pirate. Yes, I'm running away from where he is, and he's gonna get angry at me. But loot, man! Loot! Now we've made him angry, and he wants some of us, but we shot him good. There he goes. More loot. You can, you can go in on salvaging for materials, but honestly, at this early stage of the game, what you really want to do is go all in on taking them out for loot. For items, for weapon emplacements, the whole nine. Loot. Loot. Now we're taking a little bit of damage, and that's unfortunate, but I mean, if I get a handful more of these fancy loot majiggies, I can get rid of those for more money. Not only that, but when you destroy pirates in a sector, the people who run the sector are super happy that you helped them destroy pirates, and they give you money. So maybe we should move around a bit so we're not just a sitting target like this guy. Also, with the way combat works, combat is you take damage based on where you're shooting. So, if, for example, we figure out where his guns are, and we shoot at his guns, he can't use his guns because we shut his guns out. Yeah, so there's another pirate right there. I'm gonna take out that pirate's gun. We'll take his guns right around there. Shoot at him. Also, when you shoot at these guys, chunks of the ship fall off, and that gives you different types of metals. Hooray. Get in there. Come on, man. Just take it. Take it. Take it. Come on, here comes the boom. There's the boom. Thanks for doing that. Here's some money. And they gave us like 10 grand almost. So, yeah. And then if we get in there and get these loots, that is another upgrade that we haven't done anything with yet. Now those over there, those are aliens, I think? Yeah. We don't mess with the Zohan. We're not ready for that yet. But what you can do is you can keep firing at this thing, and more loot might pop out. It doesn't matter in my experience what you use to take these things out. You know, the intervals in which they pop doesn't really do anything differently based on what you're using from what I've seen, except when using salvagers. When you're using salvagers, you get more of the good stuff you want. So yeah, that is a nice little tidbit of combat. I'll add this to the beginning of an episode, so you're probably going to see a pretty dramatic cut here, moving from a bit of combat, a little sampling of combat, and the ship fully realized. Because between here and when the rest of the episode goes, I'm going to finish off the this build. Because she turns and she's great, but she's just a flying flapjack. So, see you then, guys. Goodbye. Welcome to combat. Those who watching the episode know exactly what's happening. I was trying to get some more crew members, and these guys decided that they did not want to wait. These bandits are going to experience the best side of weapons, as you can see from the left side of the screen there. I can take them out with some pretty effective volleys. are now very effective in combat. Since we armored the section that had all the thrusters, our movement, rotation, and all that jazz is not as good as what it used to be. So what I'm probably going to do, since that costs a lot of credits and resources, is I'm probably going to change that into some more internal, non-important bits, and then put the rotations on the flanges I'm going to build as part of the ship. Plus, I'm pretty sure once we finish this combat, since we're pretty much killing all these pirates single-handedly, we're going to get all of the... I just cut off part of the ship with my guns. That's so cool. We're probably going to get a good chunk of money from these guys, so thank you for killing the pirates and saving us all. Also notice there's a little flame emblem on the screen, and that has to do with the fact that I have a weapon that I got that overheats. So, I got that, I got that. Now what we're basically doing is we are farming them for more bits. Because, you know, this is what happens when you mess with us. All we're trying to do is make our way in the universe. Be nice. Oh, look, we missed one. I'm like, why didn't I get my money yet? He's dropping more loot. Good on him. And boom, 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 boom. Done. And that is what happens when you mess with us pirates. Only gave us 8,000, you know, or so. Not the end of the world. However, what we did get here, I know I'm in the build thing, is we got a salvaging turret. So if I have enough energy to put on some other upgrades, which I'm sure we got plenty of as well. Let's go to build mode. Yeah, see, I can take this here and have another unarmed turret. So we have all turrets, unarmed turrets, and... Ooh, unarmed turrets +2. So you can replace that with this and have the spot. Or we can put this here and have 2 more unarmed turret slots. But I think for now we'll just do this. Excuse me. Do this. But we're not going to do it yet. Because we need to make sure that the power... Because we need 0.11 gigawatts more power. So let's check what the gigawattage of this is. Energy... No, we don't have... Oh, we do have the 0.11x. Okay, so we can go into here and change this. It shouldn't break the bank of our power. No, we're still producing more than we're using. Right, and tell me I just switched that. And that's good. Now, like I said, with these big things, and I'm going to get in there in the build episode, which this is not, we could do some good things. But even despite all that, I want to get into the build episode, now that I have that thing, take my salvaging turret, a double salvaging turret, and put that right there. I need to go by, with the money I just got, to here, where I'm super close to anyway, and pick up those extra crew members. So let's make sure we don't crash, because we totally can with this big boy. We'll aim for here. And we'll go in and we'll dock. And then what we'll do is we will salvage these things. And I will show you once, with one thing, how salvaging works. And you'll never want to see it again. Oh, let's exit. How many crew members do I need? To be entirely functional, I need 1 more sergeant and 4 more miners. So it's 5 more folks. I'm gonna hire 10 more crew because I don't do things half-cocked. And I think because he has skilled sergeants, I'm gonna hire 1 skilled sergeant. And the 10 crew. Okay, I'll have 1 more. Here's why. People that are skilled in people that are skilled with the professionals, they give you more workflow. I only need 2, so I have 3. So next time I need a sergeant, it's done. He's hired. No big deal. So Also, they do better work, yeah, better proficiency. Like with the mining, I could just keep going, like higher, 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 and I could get a higher percentage if I have skillfuls. Without skilled people, doesn't matter. I can hire them until the cows come home. The effectiveness is, I guess it's a little better, but it's not so helpful. However, if I have 6 skilled people, it will count as more than 6 people because they're particularly skilled in this thing. Anyway, I have some spare people, and that's for a reason there. Okay, so push the P button. Oh, no, I had the P button push. I want to assign this to number 3. And the reason for this is, when you are harvesting from wreckage, if you are shooting at it, you're potentially a wreckage area. You're potentially making it a turning it back into the ore. It was. See, that's iron. Oh, no, that was iron. As I was gonna say, when you shoot it, you get upgrades, but when you do this, you don't. When you do something different, you don't necessarily. But apparently I was wrong. You do get this sort of thing. That's cool. And one thing that you should notice, whether we're in the build episode or whatnot, is the ship has taken damage. I put armor on all these parts, you know. Luckily, with the integrity field generators, I didn't lose any of my turrets, because turrets are hard to come by. But all my armor plates that I put on here, what the heck, man? They're all gone. No, I didn't put any this far up, but this chunk of shenanigans is gone. You know, everything over here is taking some damage. And if I go to the repair menu and I rotate this thing, it tells me I lost this. Now I can go into here and click this and just repair it with 83 and not have to use 185 titanium, which is a good plan because I don't have 185 titanium. So if I go here and I repair this block, it only cost me the amount of and so it still wants to repair more because of I don't even know what it wants to do. There's nothing lost here. I don't know why it wants to cost me all this money. But now build mode. Oh yeah, the something made of titanium took a boatload of damage. Don't know what it is, but I really gotta get in there and find it. That's covered. I don't know. Something took a boatload of damage and was made of titanium. So we need to go out and find more titanium to fully repair that. But yeah, that's a battle in a nutshell. And I know this episode is going to be really disjointed as we get a bunch of this stuff going on because we didn't. You know what? Does Otan want to come into my hood and be jerks? Oh wait, I'm neutral to them. These guys are my friends, but currently they don't come for my lunch. So maybe I'll just leave them alone for now. I know, very cowardly of me. The people need me. I'll tell you what. Excuse me. When we finish this ship, when the new bling is complete, and the new bling can do good things, we will be a paramount for justice. You know, when I get all the bits, all the flanges off to the side and she's good to go, and I get the curvature of the body so it's much smoother like I want, you know, put the glass so it looks like it's a cockpit on this really huge ship and whatnot, then the new bling will fight for justice, for freedom, and for the spaceshipian way. But for now, we this is not our circus, not our monkeys. So let's go get, what do we need now? I think we need more titanium actually. I think everything else is good. Yeah, I still have another 7,000 iron. I think we mainly need titanium and money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go scour this universe for more ore, obviously, between this episode, between here and the next time we meet, and see if I can't get enough to finish this ship off. Goodbye, everybody. Welcome back. It appears as though pirates are attacking the sector again. We haven't quite gotten to the point I want to be at, where we do. Oh, look at that lovely astronaut there. Where we have our ship nice and ready to go. Pirates hate us. I don't particularly care. I'm here to rock and or roll. Let's do this. right in the thick of things with these guys. This is probably not tactically the best course of action, but like someone really ought to be helping me do this as far as their defenders, but they're not. I don't know why these guys are so much harder than the last ones were, except maybe that they are better, bigger, badder. Yeah, I think they're bigger and badder. This guy's going down like no one's business. Let's go hit him first. Take him out, eliminate his ability to fire weapons by shooting it where they are. Yeah. Oh, looks like he still has a weapon somehow. And boom. A new gun, looks like. Let's try to crash into things. Okay, how many more bandits do we got left? 2, it looks like. This one also going down like hotcakes. Like I cut off part of his ship. That's cool. And this is done. Cool. Now we take out their biggin. This thing has firepower of 3.1 microns. I don't know what that means, but I think I just cut off the part of his ship that had the firepower, so I don't think I have to care anymore. Let's turn on this beam so we can... I'm taking on Last of the Pirates, and the music ends because, well, there's nothing to do now, play him out. Thanks for helping, here's some money, up to like 20 grand, which is great. Another aspect of the, well, he was made of titanium, that's why he's so BA, he had armor. Did not have armor like that, we were just, faces on pretty hardcore. Luckily, I think most of this had to do with the integrity field generator. That could be what it is. When the integrity field generator does something, I don't think it's just energy. I think it damages the actual thing it's made out of. So that could be a thing. Anyway, the other thing you can do with the resource node place, who's and what's it, is that you can buy resources if they have them. So, for example, first let's look at what we got so far. We got another one of these 2, but for armed turrets. That's cool. So that takes that, and that takes 23, and this takes 33. I'll give you an extra military turret. That's cool. What turrets do we have? Go into build mode. We can look here, and we just got a chain gun turret common. Interesting. I guess this one doesn't overheat, so we can throw them at fire with this thing if we chose to, and what have you. I'm going to harvest all of these guys. It just takes energy and time for titanium, because if they got titanium, I want it. I've got almost 2,000 titanium, which, as much as you and I are like, yay, more titanium, we can do great things with it. Probably honestly going to be used to repair the ship. Oh, no, it's fine. Repair ship, repairs the whole ship, all the damage, now repaired. That's great. And we have enough to do upgrades if we chose to. So there are some things we want to upgrade, such as the engines, the energy. I think it's like 400 for those energy diode thingies. My turn, my rotation, I mean. I guess rotation is good. But I mean, this sort of turning, I look up and then it catches up with me. I want it to be back to where it was, which is super cool. So, also the shaping, it looks like a pointed flapjack, kinda. So we want to get that all under, fully taken care of. Does this thing anything but iron? I think we need one good build episode with plenty of resources and money. Ooh, look at that chip thing. We can only sell these things that we don't need. Hopefully these ones we don't need. At the appropriate place that sells gear, that buys gear and the like. So yeah, I think I'll take out that bit of wreckage and see what I can get from it. And then I'll go into another build episode and see if we can't finish off the noobling and give the noobling all of her just due. So see you then, guys.